you. Happy Saturday. So it's your girl, Erica V. So I am sharing with you 3 tips on how to sell and recruit more this fall season. All right. I know that that's something that's big on our list of like, oh my gosh, I really need to make a difference, make a change. I want to hit my goals. I want to hit the next rank before the holiday selling season. Am I right? Let me know in the comments if that's something that is on your radar that you are looking to do, to change, to improve. Sorry, I need to share this over to my group. I'm streaming this in a whole bunch of places. So let me just share this. Sorry, guys. All right. Someday I'm going to figure out how to do this so I don't have to keep going live on my Facebook page and then going over to my group. Let me just make sure that it is over there. I know that I sent out an email. There we go. All right. So let me just let everybody know this is where I am. All right. So, all right. Thank you for bearing with me. All right, guys, say what's up if you are here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So fall is coming. Maybe it doesn't feel like that so much. I know a lot of places are a little bit warm right now, but it's coming. It's coming. All right. And then right after fall is your holiday selling season. So what I want to tell you with my 30, actually, you know what, guys, I did the math. It's 35 years of business and sales experience. I can tell you that what you do in the fall is definitely going to affect your holiday selling season, not just your holiday selling season, but even your springtime. So we got to get your cute little patootie into gear now. So if we haven't met already, like I said, my name is Erica, and I am actually, that little crown is for me. I'm the queen of non-pushy sales. I'm the creator of the world-renowned blessing method, and I teach entrepreneurs how to attract pre-qualified leads to attract their ideal client to them and poof, convert them into paying clients for life. You want them to stay with you, and also selling 3 to 5 times as much as you had been, but all doing this in a non-pushy way based on service and blessing others. So if that sounds good to you, keep listening in. All right. So let's dive into my 3 tips on how to sell and recruit more this fall. Okay. So step number 1, if you want to sell more, believe it or not, what you have to do is elevate. Yes, you got to elevate yourself. You need to show up as the expert. Okay. I personally believe in practicing attraction marketing. Okay. Some of you do, some of you don't, but you have to elevate yourself and you have to show up as the professional. I'm sure that you offer an amazing product or service. Okay. But if people don't know it because you're like, well, I don't want my Facebook friends to know that I'm selling Tupperware now, or I'm the skincare gal, or I sell bras or travel, well, you're missing out on a big market. And let me ask you something. Why are you ashamed? Because let me tell you, if I look at it, it might tell me that you worked at Wendy's or you're the manager at the CPA firm. Why are you okay with telling them everywhere else you worked except for your own business? Okay. Think about that. Okay. So you got to elevate yourself, be consistent across social media. I believe in branding yourself and practice attraction marketing. Bring those ideal clients to you, not posting things such as, oh, I'm in a challenge. I must sell 27 bottles of water so I can win. That is not about blessing others. That's about blessing you, right? And that's not what I teach. So you want to elevate yourself. I promise you it's going to make a huge difference. I know what I'm talking about. Remember, I said 35 years of experience in sales and business. I also have 21 years in direct sales. And when I made this shift, I started earning cars, diamonds, all kinds of things. So I promise you I'd never steer you in the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to elevate ourselves. Number 2, we're going to talk about our mindset. We need to make a shift, okay? If you're having a very hard time recruiting, if you're having a very hard time asking people to fill out your survey, or, going into businesses and asking them to have your text to enter your QR code frames, if you're having a hard time doing this, let me tell you why it is. And I know because I personally went through this. You are focused on you. You are focused on you, and don't hang out now. Don't go. Listen to this. You might not want to hear this, but it's going to change your life and your business. You are focused on their opinion of you. Therefore, you can't move forward. Okay. If you make that shift to, oh, I've elevated myself, I've got a fabulous business, maybe you sell water, okay? And you know that this water is going to transform people's lives, then you need to focus on serving others, blessing others. You need to find those people. If you're focused on what are they going to think of you, you can't be focused on serving at the same time. So pick. Do you want to keep going on this roller coaster where you're worried about others' opinions of you? Or do you want to go out into this world and consistently bless others so that they can receive the transformation that you have to offer? I don't know. Which one do you want? Because to me, being on that roller coaster was exhausting. It was exhausting. I would go to meetings and I would be upset. Why is everyone else doing this? And I can't do it. The day I went back to my blessing method, everything changed for me. And the only reason I was swayed away from my blessing method is because I had people above me and they're like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I knew in my heart, I knew from my professional experience that that was not going to build a sustainable business, such as running sales all the time, asking people, begging people to buy from me because I was in a challenge or I was going to win something. I knew that wasn't right, but somehow I got swayed. And I was in this crazy emotional roller coaster. I went back to my blessing method and everything changed for me. Like I said, diamonds, cars, team. And that's what I want to talk to you about now is team. Okay. So if you're watching with me, I see a lot of my numbers are going up. So say what's up, what's up. If you're interested in building a team and you have not been able to, or you're exhausted because you have people who come in and then they do nothing. These are the things that I'm going to tell you. The only way that you're going to be able to recruit and build a sustainable team, build people that are going to work with you is if you get your act together. Yes, I said it. And get your systems in place. What is your daily mode of operation? What do you do every single day to build your business? Once you have this intact and you know what you're doing, you can easily say to someone, well, I'd love for you to join my team, blah, blah, blah. This is what we do. And you can show them this is what we do and show them a simple process. Okay. But what happens right now is so many people are getting overwhelmed. They join someone's team. They're told to write out their wedding list, right? How many times have you guys heard that? Write out a list of 100 people that you know, message them. They're going to be so excited for you. They're going to want to buy, or smash that invite button, invite everyone you know to a Facebook group. All of that, what does that do for you? Maybe it'll get you some numbers inside of a Facebook group. Do you know how hard it is to follow up with those people when they don't, number one, even know why they're in the group? You have no email contact information for them, okay? And you don't know if they're even interested, okay? So I'm telling you, if you want to build a team, you got to get your systems in place and make things simple. And for me, I don't think I would tell somebody to go write out their wedding list and go invite all these people. I would tell them to get people to register for their, debut or their launch party. And you're only going to have people in your group that said they were interested. Okay. Filling up groups with thousands and thousands of people, maybe it's good for the self-esteem, or maybe you think that others think it's a great thing, but it's really not in business, because the number of likes and followers that you have does not determine your bank account. Let me say that again. The number of likes and followers you have does not determine your bank account. My first course I sold for $20,000, and I had a very, very few people in my space. Okay. It's about being in front of people who want what you have. Okay. So remember that. All right. So if you want to sell more, if you want to recruit more, it's going to come down to two things: your systems, which is your strategy and your daily mode of operation, and your mindset. Okay. So I want you to take a look at this fall. It is September 2024. How many falls have gone by where you've said the same thing? I am going to recruit. I'm going to get to the next rank. I'm going to sell this much. How many have gone by and then you put it off because there's football games and cheerleading and all these things for the kids, or you're in charge of the neighborhood, Halloween party or whatever it is, or a church bazaar, and you've kept putting your business to the back burner because it's still a business. It's bringing you in money, but is it bringing you in the amount of money that can get you out of debt? Is it bringing you in the amount of money that if the church calls and says we need 72 turkeys, that you can bless others for Thanksgiving? Is it bringing you in the kind of money that you can just take a trip and come see me in Jamaica? Is it bringing in the kind of money that you have been praying for? If it's not, please, my friend, whether you choose to follow my simple 5-step blessing method or something else, please do not let this be another fall that goes to the wayside and you've left your business like this. Your business should constantly be going up. To sustain a business, you need to have new people coming in consistently, right? So let me tell you, I'm going to give you my 5-step recipe right now. So grab your pen, grab your paper, or you know what? A simple trick. I'll just tell you something that I do. All right. So you can go to your Google Drive, go to your Google Docs. Okay. So find your Google Docs on your phone. I just got a new phone. Why does it always happen? Like the apps go all over the place. It's like they flew out of the thing. All right. So you go to your Google Docs, create a new document. Okay. And then if you look down at the bottom, now on an iPhone, it may be different, okay? There's a little microphone. And so when I talk, guess what it does? It starts typing everything that I'm saying. So if you're afraid you can't remember or you're not going to know where the notes are of what I said, just open your Google Doc, hit the microphone, I'm giving you permission, and write down the 5-step blessing method, okay? So here it is. Step 1, all right, is that we are going to attract, right? We are going to attract. Hello, Debbie. What's up, my friend? We are going to attract people into our space. We're not chasing after someone in a grocery store because they look sharp and put together, and we must give them a sample. We must give them our business card. There's no samples being given, all right? We're getting people into our space. We're attracting them to us. I'm not talking in a romantic sense or anything like that. This is business, okay? We're attracting people into our space. Once they're in our space, we're going to go to step 2 of the recipe of the blessing method, is that we are going to pre-qualify them. And in essence, we're also going to weed out those who are not interested. You should not be paying attention. You should not be having meetings, events, or anything with people who have not been pre-qualified. You're wasting your time and you're wasting their time. Okay. So how do we pre-qualify people and weed out those who are not interested? We do that with a simple survey. Now, this survey is not going to be like, yo, what's your name? What's your email? What do you want? No. I'm talking about a survey that's based on psychology and marketing. I've been writing these for over 35 years now, okay? So it takes them on a fast journey. So when they're done with the survey, you know exactly how you can serve them. And they know that you are the person for them. Their rate of show, meaning how many people are going to show up to the appointments after they've completed a survey from you, is very high. Why? Because they know that you can help them with their issues. They know it's not going to waste their time. Okay. So step 2 is pre-qualify them. So they fill out a survey. Okay. Step 3 is we're going to present effectively. Okay. So they're going to come to the appointment. They're going to come to an event, to the party, whatever. And you're only going to talk about what they're interested in. If they said that they are interested in acne products and losing weight, you're not going to be talking about anti-aging and weight gaining, right? So we are very conscious of what we're speaking to them because we want to make sure that they feel heard. We want to make sure that they know that we understand their needs. Don't you love it when you go into a business and they take really great care of you? They understand what you're looking for, okay? So that's how we're going to do that. So that is, we're on step 3. Step 4 is we're going to gain team members if you're in a team building business, and we are going to gain referrals. Every single time you should have 5 referrals. And if you're like, well, yo, Erica, I play this game at my parties or my events or whatever, my clients, and I get 25 leads. Well, if you're doing something to get 25 leads and those people are all pre-qualifying themselves and putting themselves on your calendar, please keep doing what you're doing. If you're not, and you're having to spend all these hours texting and calling and saying, you know, someone so-and-so gave a referral, blah, 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 and you can't get people to book with you or fill out a survey, whatever, just give it a chance, okay? My method is called the blessing of the gift cards, all right? So you're going to gain your referrals every single time. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And the last step is automation and retention. In my opinion, you don't want to have a business where you're a one-hit wonder. You got like this great, great big month, and then that's it. What happened to all those people? What happened? Now you're sitting there a year, 2 years, like, oh, I really like Susie Joe. I wonder why she never came back. Well, did you put her on automation so you could retain her? I'm talking simple automation. Your emails, your ringless voicemail, your texts that go out, right? What are you sending them in the old-fashioned snail mail? Okay, so simple automation is going to build your business for longevity. Okay, so if you're like, Erica, oh my gosh, all right, I need a survey or I need to learn how to recruit. All right, so let me share with you how I can help you. And no pressure, like I said, but if you're interested, my Master Surveys to Sell is coming out with a reboot and it's coming up this week. Okay, and so this was the best course I've ever taught, Master Surveys to Sell. And anyone who chooses to join it, anytime I do a reboot or anything to do with it, you get it for free. So you pay the one time and you get it as many millions of times as I do it. Okay. So Master Surveys to Sell, I'm going to teach you, okay, how to, I'm going to walk you through how to attract pre-qualified leads who are excited and ready to purchase from you, but also retain them. So session 1, I'm going to tell you how to pre-qualify, weed out those who are not interested. You're going to identify the problem that the prospective client says that they have. It's very simple. This is a proven method. Like I said, 35 years of experience. This is a system that has longevity. Creating effective questions, generating interest, and converting into sales is session 2. Session 3, we're going to write your own surveys. We're going to have 3 different surveys, okay? And you're also going to learn how to get someone to take your survey, exactly what to say and what not to say, including scripts. In session 4, I'm going to teach you how to book them on a call after you receive the survey. It could be a call, it could be an event, it could be a chit chat, whatever it is that you normally do in your business. It could be a party, but you're going to get them booked on your calendar because that's what you need to do so you can serve them. And I'm going to tell you what to say and what not to say during that appointment. Learning what not to say, let me tell you, is priceless because sometimes, you know, we meet an expert and they're like, we'll say this, say this, say this. And then you start tweaking it and then you're not having results because they never shared with you the information of what not to say. Okay. Remember, I'm a professional salesperson and businesswoman, and I have done thousands and thousands of appointments. And I can tell you, there are some things that you should not say. All right, session 5, how to utilize the survey results before the appointment to plan out your strategy. I actually give you a Canva template with a proven flow for your appointments. Session 6, how to hold the appointment. We're talking how to open it, how to present your trial close, your referrals, solving problems and overcoming objections. Get that in a non-pushy way. Session 7 is your role play. How to put into place the blessing method steps that I've just taught you so that you feel comfortable. Session 8, how to follow up through a second appointment, which is a check-in that is 10 days after your original appointment, and they're going to buy from you a couple hundred more. How to book this appointment and what do you present to increase your sales and retention. I'm also going to give you my bonus blessing of the gift cards and recruiting. In addition, you're also going to receive my Surveys to Sell course, plus my Feedback to Close course. These are very important courses, okay? So the reason why they're important is the only people who can ever come into my private group coaching, if you ever need extra help or support or want to take your business to the next level. Sorry, Texture is cooking. You can hear that. He's like that. You can only come into my group coaching if you have the Surveys to Sell and Feedback to Close program. So you're getting those free $897 for free. Okay, y'all. All right. So it's $75 will get you in. You can make 11 payments, or you can do Google Pay, or you can pay one time and it's $697 and you save over $200. So if you have a tour business and you want to sell way more tours, increase the people who come, get more referrals. If you have a bra business, if you have a direct sales business, if you have a salon, this is for you. Master Surveys to Sell is going to take your business to the next level. Okay. So that is what I have coming up. If you want to join me, I would love to have you. And like I said, that is my favorite program that I've ever taught. I'm telling you, will sell 3 to 5 times as much as you had been. So if you want to do the math, if you were selling $100 to each person who came to you, now you're going to sell $300 or $500. What could that increase of income do for your family? Essentially $400 extra per person that you're speaking with. And I'm not just pulling these numbers out of my hat. These are proven from people who have worked with me over the years. Okay. So I'm telling you, this is a good thing for you. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know. If you're interested in my Master Surveys to Sell course, please join. Let's see, did I put it on here? Master Surveys to, did I spell it right? I spelled it wrong. Don't look at it. Somebody type it for me. You know I'm dyslexic. Surveys to Sell is what it is. Master Surveys to Sell.com. Here we go. Master Surveys to sell.com. Sorry, guys. Hey, we all have got our things, don't we? But it never stops me from showing up. Master Surveys to Sell.com. And if you're like, Erica, I'm on the fence about this. Can I chat with you? Absolutely. Just send me a private message and say you're on my live and you have a couple questions for me. Okay. And I will send you my link so we can have a little chit chat. Hello, Chris. How are you? Debbie's here. We've got a couple other people. Hello, my friends. I hope that these tips that I gave you were helpful and they're going to help to take your business to the next level. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.